everybody, welcome to More Than Beasts Guys. We're here on GoBot Wednesday, and I'm here with Boo of the AxelonUnderground.com.
Howdy.
There he is. And we are doing what was it? Renegade Rampage Part 1.
Part one. Yes, this is
Part
written by Karen Wingrod and Ken Cinnamon. But there
Sure.
are times when Karen Wingrod is credited as Karen Wingrod hyphen Cinnamon.
Oh, well,
They are a
husband and wife
husband and
team.
wife duo. Yes. And they worked on a lot of stuff that we grew up with. They worked on He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Okay.
They worked on Mr. Belvedere, Silver Spoons, Defenders of the Earth. They wrote 36 episodes of Who's the Boss together.
God, did they write the very special episode of Different Strokes?
No, they did not.
A little
Let's
bike
see. They
shop
worked on
action.
the TV series Nicola that ran from 1997 to 2005. They
Don't know that
created
one.
that also.
Yeah.
And they're still working together. Like in 2004, they worked on a show, or I guess it was maybe a movie called 10 Lives.
I don't know. That's
Yeah,
a new one for
it's
me. Of
a CGI cartoon about a cat.
course it is. 10 lives.
Yes. Yeah. So it was kind of funny. But yeah, that was in 2024. So they are still working together and still producing material.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was cool. But yeah, and their IMDb's don't have any they have question marks for when they got married. So nobody knows when they got together. They've just always been
They got
together. So
they got hitched on a very special episode of Silver Spoons.
right, I mean it has to be going on 50 years now.
Yeah. Hey, cool.
Wow.
That's
That's
good. Congratulations for them.
especially working together. I don't know how many marriages would survive working together, especially like writing together.
Yeah.
You have I mean they have to be like I guess an amazing team.
Yeah. It's funny, like for years, old D&D stuff, Dragonlance novels. I always thought Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman were a duo. They're not. They're married to other people, but they work together so well. I almost wonder if that's how it is with these two. They
It
just
could be.
they work together. One does something really well, the other one does something else really well, and they blend it together.
Yes.
So I can see that being a thing.
Yeah, I mean, you get some teams to stick together like that, but writing it can be tricky because you have an idea and the other person doesn't like the idea, and it, and some like teams like that they cause a big schism.
Yeah,
So
well, that's why they're husband and wife because they can get past that, right?
right, that's what I think is cool about that because I mean it's hard to even find a rock band that's lasted that long working
Oh, seriously.
together.
Jeez. So
Even the ones where
awesome.
they're getting like filthy rich from their music, they still can't find a way to get along and just like keep producing. And so
Yeah.
yeah, that's I just thought that was really interesting. You don't see that too often.
No. So that's really cool.
Yeah,
Anyways,
but you
so
know what's
one,
not cool?
what's
A
that?
trinary star system. We got a real three body problem going on here.
There is a lot of the number three in this.
Yeah, but
So
it's also kind of weird because okay, we see this quote unquote planet,
yeah.
but it's like a pyramid.
Hmm.
But
So
they're
I
weird
have
about it because I was thinking it was going to be more of a like a whether a tetrahedron, the way they keep putting we'll see later the way they keep putting their little triangles together.
hmm
But uh, I don't know.
okay, first of
It's
all, if
inconsistent.
first of all, if it is a three-sided pyramid, it's also the bottom, so it's four-sided no matter what. So this is a bad
Yeah,
plan.
yeah. Like this pyramid is actually five sided
Yeah,
because
so
there's a
it's
square on the
four-sided
bottom.
pyramids. Yeah, four-sided pyramid is going to have a fifth side.
Yeah, that's why it's a tetrahedron. It has
Yeah,
four sides. Yeah.
yeah. So
So
that's it's not a D4, unfortunately.
okay, and the first thing you notice it is a big metallic planet.
Yeah, like this is a produced planet. This is
Yeah.
not natural.
In fact, if you look at it, almost looks like it's a perspective shot of like a tall building going
Hmm.
off into space.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, so yeah, it's a big metallic artificial planet. But when you get down to the bottom,
it's got
it's
like
organic.
yeah, it's. Are we going to have the Beast Machines discussion again? I don't want to do that.
I don't think this is even like Beast Machines worthy because I mean it's got plants and dirt and everything, and it's like it obviously looks mechanical on the outside. And at first I thought, oh, maybe this is inside of it, but as we watch, nope.
And on top of that, it's got the young versions of the people from Carnage and C Minor on the planet.
Dude, now you know who I thought of when I saw it? Was it Trevor? Is that his name?
Yes, yes.
Dude,
Trindle's Trevor.
yeah, I immediately thought of Planet Terry.
Oh God.
You
Yeah,
see
I can
it?
see it. I can see
Yeah.
it.
I was like, man. And then they also kind of have that I don't know, like it's like was it Orko, and I forgot Orko's girlfriend from He-Man
I
that would
can't
always
remember.
yeah.
So I
Anyway,
also,
a lot of
yeah,
feeling like that. But yeah, this is very Carnage and C minor feeling.
and a little bit of Legend of
Spider
Zelda thrown there.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was getting to the Legend of Zelda stuff later too. Yeah.
Triforce, yeah.
Oh yeah, and this is like 2 years before. I'm almost like, were they inspired by this? Because yeah, the Tramulet, is that what it's called? Did I get that right?
Ramulet.
Yeah, Tramulet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, boy, I bet they wish they thought of Triforce. Yeah,
Man.
he looks like Link. Like if Link and Planet Terry had a baby, it'd be Trevor.
So I actually have to throw something in here. The teleplay was done by Karen Wingrod and Ken Cinnamon, right?
Yes.
The story was by Jeff Siegel and Kelly Ward.
Oh yeah, they're listed on all of them.
Okay, so Jeff Siegel, one of the main writers of Exo Squad 2.
Yeah,
Um, so yeah, okay,
yeah, they're the story runners
okay,
for GoBots
okay. Challenge of the GoBots, not GoBots. Come on, you noob.
for all the GoBots everywhere.
It's a challenge. Uh, so yeah, they like is it Trindle's Trevor and Trolene are fruit.
Yeah.
They're picking fruit, and they're interrupted by Crasher and Copter.
Okay, and Crasher and Copter seem extremely large when they first showed up. So I thought
Yeah.
these guys were going to be like tiny. Like they were going to be tiny compared to humans even.
Okay, and like usually, actually, GoBots are pretty good about scale.
Yeah.
This is not. This is not good
See,
this time.
there's a little more in common with Carnage and C minor than we're
It's
used
hard
to.
to say that off the tongue, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Carnage and C
Well, I was
minor.
saying in common with Carnage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to do
So,
my vocal exercises before we record.
so they're
Me mow mo.
so the Renegades are here to conquer Tri-Ceti, and the reason
Yeah.
why is because they have a plan to this three part plan. Hear me out. um, there's a basically the way the system's set up. It is Tri-Ceti. Oh God,
hmm
what are the other places? I didn't write this down.
Gobotron and Earth.
So Gobotron on Earth. Okay, I knew Gobotrons
Yeah.
worked in there. I thought, okay.
Yeah.
So apparently, Tri-Ceti is the linchpin between the two of them.
Yeah. Well, it's the first in the three. And, I mean, they've already tried the other two and it hasn't worked. So this one's
No.
gotta work,
Well, they are a little more prepared this time, which is kind of nice
right?
in theory.
Well, these guys don't put up much of a fight. They greet them.
Yeah.
They had a chance. They could have like made it diplomatic. But hey, yeah, we want to set up a base here to help protect you guys. You guys are
This
under our
is
protection, you know?
this is like the conquistadors going after the Mayans, and like they show up like, oh, it's Quetzalcoatl. Well, come on in.
Yeah,
You're a
they
new
could have
god.
played it, cool, made that charisma roll, but nope. They just send Crasher and Copter out stomping and chopping.
Yeah, and there's three old wise wizards who have the Tramulet pieces.
Yeah.
There's three pieces of the Tramulet.
It's
A
like I
little
said,
theme
a lot
here.
like Carnage and C minor with the three pieces of the perfect harmony.
Now I kind of want to go look at who wrote Carnage in C minor because I'm kind of
Oh,
curious.
we know who wrote Carnage and C
We do.
minor. Yes, we do.
My uh anyways. I can't wait to get to that.
Oh, I
That's
know.
I'm gonna have all the questions for him.
So yeah, then we have, after they're terrorizing, the Renegades are terrorizing Tri-Ceti, then, the Guardians, who are just flying through space in the command center, pick up the distress signal. We don't know how the distress signal is sent out.
I imagine
Oh
they've
wait, no, it
used,
is. They picked up a Renegade signal, so the Renegades are
yes.
signaling somebody. But it just seemed weird. Like, and they're real fluid about this because they're picking up Renegade signals, no problem.
Hmm.
And the Renegades are like listening in to the Guardians, like the whole time. Like they hear the whole conversations they're having, and we don't get an explanation why. They just
No.
can. So,
I kind of attributed a lot of this to the mysterious power of the Tramulet and Tri-City, all that kind of stuff.
well, they were doing this before because like when well the Guardians pick up the humans,
Yeah,
AJ and Nick and Matt, who are just
three,
happen to be passing by from
three
yeah, see,
humans.
it's everything's threes. And they just happen to be passing by from doing a resource survey.
Yeah,
So yeah, just just a coinky dink. So they pick them, oh yeah, we'll come help you. And they dock their little ship in there. It's like I don't know, it's some kind of weird shuttle, but it looks almost like a space Cessna.
it kind of does. It's just like a little transport they're using because apparently we have space truckers now. We have little
Yeah.
transports. I mean, all the technology level of Earth has come way up really quickly.
I want to say like if you spray painted Quick Switch's boat mode blue and white, it would look like this ship.
Kind of. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see that.
Because
Kind
it's
of.
got a big Joe Dirt spoiler on the back and everything. So yeah,
No,
they join up
don't
and they
touch the trim.
right? And yeah, they get together and they head to Tri-City. And I like when first when they run into the command center, AJ and Nick are like waving out the window to like Turbo. Like,
Hi, Turbo.
you can't just pull up the comms and like do the view screen. It's like, no, we gotta. It's like reminded me of kids when they like crank their arm up and down to make the truckers honk their horn.
We all did it. We all
Yeah.
did it.
Oh yeah. Made our parents mad every time. Whoever's driving is like, ah.
Yeah, so the command center they gets to Tri-City though.
It's
And
weird. It's like a Salvador Dali painting.
it
It's got
is.
weird plants that look like clams on the top,
Uh-huh.
and then these just bunches of crystals kind of here and there sprouting out of the ground.
If you picture it like almost well, around your area and my area, you have agave plants, those the century plants, they come out of the ground, they're just like all the fronds come out.
Yeah.
It's if those were crystals, that's kind of what these look like.
Yeah.
Or if you
So
if you don't know, if you have a fern growing out of the ground, watch any movie, watch Twilight. I know all you have, and look at the ferns in the ground of the forest. Imagine those as crystals.
I thought you were about to say Fern Gully.
Well, yeah, fern gully too if you want.
That's I thought you were going like the cartoon route, not the glittery vampire route.
Continue.
Yes. So anyway, as the Guardians land and they're checking the place out, and all of a sudden they run into an invisible wall.
Yeah, which the Guardians yeah, they're trapped inside this huge pyramidal force field.
Yeah.
And
Or is
that
that pyramidal?
here no pyramid maybe pyramidal. I can
I
see
don't know.
that.
Potato.
Let's call the whole
The
thing
whole
off.
thing off.
So yeah, Turbo can't punch through it, and the Guardians Command Center's lasers can't penetrate it. So
Okay, well, Turbo, he really goes at it though. Like he is like
mean,
backing up and ramming. He's like, "Oh, nothing's gonna keep me out," and he's got all the
he is
bravado. Then he's like,
bad.
"Yeah," he starts rubbing his head.
Oh, then they assume it's the Renegades. It's got to be them.
Well, did you hear the level of laser power they blasted it with from the
Mm-mm.
command center?
Oh, I don't remember that saying that,
Who's
but
Scooter voiced by again?
Frank Welker. Oh,
Eh,
did they use a fusion cannon sound?
no, he says they had 3 megatrons of laser power.
Was that a little
I
by
wonder.
Frank
Yeah, I
Welker?
really wonder if that's it. Maybe they put
I do
megatons
remember
and
that
he said
actually.
Megatron. Huh?
I do remember that.
Yeah, so
I
they
wonder
got
if it was. What if it was in the script Megatons and he read as Megatrons? That'd be
Right.
funny.
And they're just like, just go with it.
Yeah. You find out soon enough that the force field is being projected by the three old wise wizards with the tremulet.
Well, they say, Psykill doesn't have this kind of power. Or how did Psykill get this kind of power? And Psykill answers them from where he is way far away. So it's like, how does he hear them? Because like, oh, Psykill doesn't have this, or I don't yet. So
Well, the old three elders, they think that the Guardians are the Renegades.
they
So
don't
there's a
know the
lot of
difference.
yeah.
GoBots is GoBots.
I mean, they all look alike to me.
And Psykill has this crazy like telescope that's got like a segmented, I guess, tube on it, so it can like bend and look around. It's almost like the uh the probe from the Martian warship from the 1953 War of the Worlds.
Oh
It
yeah.
had like kind of snake down into the house to look around. That's what
You,
it kind of reminds me of. And it's on a tripod, like a
know,
Martian tripod. It's
you know
just
what it reminds me of?
what?
Do you remember the old got Filmation Ghostbusters show? Of
Oh
course
yeah.
you do. That kind of stuff they would have in there, just like really stupid, curving like stuff that made no sense. It doesn't really, doesn't look like it should work.
Right, like they always have the cartoon telescope that's like going at
Yeah.
weird angles
Yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah.
Let's go, Ghostbusters. Let's go. That's into my head now. I had to say it.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
that's
You,
an
you got
earworm,
you got to
man.
do the monkey part.
Um, what was the monkey's name? Is it Sally?
Was it
Is it
Tracy?
Tracy? It's Tracy.
Tracy, yeah.
I
Oh no,
love
I,
it.
I I used
So
to watch
dumb.
that daily. Like I get out of school. If I got out of school early, that would be on before G.I. Joe and Transformers came on.
It was such a dumb show, but it was entertaining, and it's such an earworm of a theme
Did you ever
song.
see the live action version?
Yes, I have the
Yeah.
old wasn't them the 60s or 70s?
70s. Yeah, it was the
70s.
70s, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, the who is in it? And they got a guy in a monkey suit.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a guy in a monkey suit.
Oh, well, no, it was not a real ape. Yes, it was a guy in a monkey suit, obviously. But there's this two older dudes, and I cannot think of the song. They kind of sing a slower the Ghostbusters or whatever kind of
Yeah,
song they
it
sing.
was real
It's
cheesy.
we're the Ghostbusters. I don't know. Anyway, that's Filmation, not Hanna-Barbera, which we are talking about right now.
Oh yeah.
Um, so see the Psych Hill hungry. He's like I like this new power. We should go in there and get it. And he sends Crasher and Copter in there to get it. And the Trindles. That's right. They're the Trindles.
Yes.
They scatter. Triangles. There you go.
See?
Yeah, I
See
know.
how he gets you?
Everything's three. Everything's three. The
Everything.
magic number. And it kind of makes them everyone scatter, and they force the force field to come down. And the Guardians they're now free to rescue Trevor and the Elders from the Renegades. But who's not
Yes.
rescued?
What's her name again?
Trolline.
Charlene.
Well, actually, it's Tra, like Troi. Like
Yeah.
if in the French three is
Toi.
trois. Yes,
Yeah.
Toiline.
I was
She's
thinking it's like a Dolly Parton song. Twirling,
Toiline,
twirling. I'm not singing.
Toiline.
Larry Storch, that's who was in that. I was trying to think of who it was. In the Ghostbusters, the 70s live action one.
Who's that?
He's from you might remember from F Troop.
Oh, dude, it's been years.
Yeah.
I recognize his faces and stuff, but that's it.
Yeah. He was
For the Ghostbusters.
trying to think what else you'd know him from. Uh yeah, I'm not sure what else you would know him. I
There's
knew
no
him mainly
talent.
from F Troop. He's the
Maybe
guy
he
that
like
always had his hat like the front uh like flipped up.
I can picture it.
Yeah.
That's all I can do is I can picture it. I used to watch like things like that on like Nick at Night or something years ago when I was a kid. I can't remember what it came on. Maybe it's TBS. I don't know. One of those. God, I'm old. So yeah, Copter takes Twaline back to Thruster.
Yes.
Now the Guardians are determined to keep the Tremulet out of Psykill's hands. And
The Tramulet.
yeah. So they
And
asked
they
her,
do such a great job of it.
dude, I have something to say about that. They asked her to beam in Pathfinder and Blaster for backup to get to attack the Renegades.
Yeah. Well, that's a little later though. I mean, they get the elders like right off.
They are they missing one of them or something? Or no?
Yeah, they have two of them. Oh no, they
Yes.
have one. They captured
They have
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. And they're like meeting up and Psykill sends Tralene to give their demands.
Like Trilene. And she's like, okay, look, it's cool. They've said they want this stuff, so I don't know what you want to do at this point, but I'm in danger. Help me. And they all look like they are extras from The Legend of Zelda, except with pink skin. And instead of they're all identical to all the, I guess, kids, all the regular people.
Yeah.
They're all clones of the guy and the girl, by the way, just so you know, except for
Yeah,
the
if they're
elders.
not old and bearded.
They're clones. That's what this is. That's what Tri-City is. It's a clone factory for these people.
Well, and there's not very many of them. When you see like the
No,
entire population, it's just
probably
like
like
what,
100.
20? Not even that.
Nah,
I'd say like 20.
you think 20? I think a little more than that, but still, no, it's got to be 21 because
It's
it's a division of three.
oh yeah, maybe it's 30.
There you go. Now we're
Yeah.
thinking 42 if you like.
So yeah, when they find out that, they've captured one of the other two guys, go and just give themselves up. It's like they can't like be separated. So and there's a limitation to the Tramulet's power. It's limited on like I guess it's scale or something or size or something
Yeah. Oh
or
yeah. So
the area effect, something like that. But
that's what I said. And like, there's a lot that went on off screen with the elders and stuff.
yeah, it seems like there was a lot cut out of this story, and it's
Yeah.
already like a two-parter. So
Yeah. Like I can't bear to be away from Barry and Larry. And here comes
yeah.
Harry, and they're all together. Barry, Larry, Harry, trisecti seti guys.
So yeah, they surrender, and Psykill makes a machine that can get past its flaws because it was given to him by the ancients, whoever they
Yeah.
are. So, like I said, there's a lot of backstory we're not getting about
Oh yeah.
Tri-Ceti at all.
Oh, 100%. There's no reason for this to actually be a thing. It is a mechanical planet that's shaped like a four-sided pyramid in space.
There should be more to this story than we're getting because that's different.
Yeah. This is like they got left there by the Stargate or something.
I was gonna say the
Shut pyramids
Goa'uld,
on this
like
gold like all died and like we'll take it over.
right.
God.
Yeah, so then they beam in Blaster and
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, yeah. And every time I look at her, I just think of a Cylon Raider.
Did, yes. Did you catch the name of the elder that was captured by the Renegades?
I I caught it, but I didn't like know
Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Yes. I I
He
I,
should be
I,
Trirus.
that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I almost read that as Cyrex,
So,
our old friend.
oh yeah. Well, when we get to Psykill testing out his new device that uses the Tramulet, the force field generator, whatever it is, he's testing it on two Zods. They just got two Zods there that they didn't have earlier. They're just, hey, pocket Zods. Exactly.
Like
So
we
yeah, they
could.
test it, and the Zods can't blast through the force field. So this is a pretty good force field if Zods can't do it.
Did they trace scales at all? Because they didn't. They need to keep selling that toy too.
Right. It was time to, give Zod some spotlight. He
He's
hasn't been
been out for a
featured in a
while.
while. Yeah. Scales hogging all the light. And then of course the Guardians try to attack his device and there's the force fields around it, so no dice.
The only thing that helps with this device is the fact that it's really is put together with a quickness. And the
Yeah.
Triforce, I mean, the Tremulet overloads it.
Well, Psykill tries to, I guess, envelop one of the suns, like the biggest yellow sun, and it
Yeah.
decides to make everything dark.
Temporarily, yes.
Yeah, and I guess is it blocking radiation or something? Does he have like a knob that does that? Because it was see through all the other times. Like you could just see right through it, no problem on both sides. So
Hmm.
it should be like, hey, look, it's there. I've got what was it, Carl Sagan's thing about I've got a dragon in my garage, but it's invisible and intangible and silent. So you
But
know,
it's there.
yeah, it's there. So this this is how it should be with the Tramulite force field around the sun. It's like, oh, so you changed nothing?
Yeah, so I mean, the system, the machine's just called the amplifier. It's nothing crazy.
Yeah, it's nothing fancy. And they've got
Yeah,
all the other like what are they called again? The people? The
the
aliens.
trindles, trindles.
Trindles, that's what it is, yeah. And they've got them all stuck like in a I don't know, like a little ring, space ridge looking
Yeah,
ring.
it looks okay. It looks like a space bridge.
Yeah. I was saying
It
it
looks
looked kind
like,
of like a space ridge with like a little electricity field over the top.
yeah, it is 100% one of the G1 Sunbow space bridges,
Yeah.
except purple or something like, or
Oh,
blue
it's
or purple,
orange. It's
orange. That's what
orange.
it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking at a picture of it right now. Um, and
Yeah.
okay, so yeah, like okay, I'm reading it back over in the notes and stuff. He puts on a display of his new power and attempts to surround one of Tri-City's three sons in the force field. He's like, "Hey, look what I can do!" And
Yeah,
that's in
he's
it. But using that much power, it begins to overload the amplifier, and that's what blows it up.
well, also when he does that, that means it's not putting the force field around the amplifier and the Renegades. So they could have attacked them right then and ended the show.
He's just being theatrical. This is
And
Psykill.
he didn't
Oh,
even send the
so can
Zods
do.
after the Renegades. There were so many things that
Yeah.
could have been done that just weren't. And then, of course, the machine overloads. He tries to turn off. Oh, the circuits are fused or whatever. The controls are
He
fused.
grabs the Triforce. I mean the Tramulet,
Tramulet,
and
yeah.
lets it
I would
go.
think, wouldn't that turn it off at that point? Because that's where it's getting its power. Like you just unplugged it basically, but nope.
Yeah,
It
well,
just
that's
keeps
not that.
going until it self destructs, and then he blames shoddy construction. And I'm like, dude, didn't you build this?
So that's
I'm sure he
that.
blamed Copter for it or something, you know?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So then we immediately cut, and they've built another one.
They built a new, improved one, a
Yeah.
more perfected one. They like it's like oh God, what was the it's almost like playing Mario Brothers. Hey, well, you saw this one, but you beat this level, but your princess is in another castle, and go to the next one. It's harder to beat. That's what they've done with the amplifier here. They've done this one. It looks like a big, the Tesla coil on top.
Yeah.
The big, globe one that you put your hands on and arcs electricity and stuff. Um, yeah. So they've that's where this one leader one gets hurt, and the Guardians are attempting to destroy the new amplifier, and but they can't do it. They have to retreat.
Yeah, it's got its own force field, and it zooms in like, oh, it's protected by a force field, but you can't really see the force field around. It's just
Yeah.
zooming into the amplifier.
So they
Also,
do
oh,
a
it's kind of
huh?
weird too when the Guardians land in the command center.
Uh-huh.
It's like Turbo and Blaster kind of come out of the face that's on the bottom of the
They
cockpit.
do.
Yeah, like the bridge. It's like they fell out of his nose or something.
Yep. Oh, wait, also, real quick, Defender randomly shows up on the planet too to fight the Guardians.
Oh, Destroyer.
Destroyer, not Defender. Yeah, Destroyer. Destroyer
Yeah,
just randomly shows up.
yeah. He's there. He like agrees with Psykill. He has a
Yep.
line, and then he's gone. He just disappears.
He just shows up to sell it away and he's gone.
And you
Dude,
notice he wasn't in his. He was in his like halfway mode.
yes, he was.
Yeah,
Oh, and
I always thought that
then
was cool about the toy that you could do that.
yeah, then we get another nod to another, or maybe this was season three Transformers. I got it from with Fight or Flee.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
So the only thing they could do is like, all right, guys, we got to blow up your planet. We're gonna set these charges all over the antimatter charges all over Tri-City,
Yeah.
and we're gonna move you to a new planet. And the Trindles are like, okay, let's go.
And they don't even explain why they have to destroy the planet.
It's the only way they can keep Psycho from using the energy. I don't know.
They didn't say that though. It's just like, oh well, we gotta blow your planet up, and yeah, nobody really cares about it. They're like, sure, why not?
The Trindles are like, we can find another cool place to live.
Yeah,
And so yeah, then they
it's so
all
weird.
get
And their plan is it hinges upon luring the renegades back to when they blow up the planet. So it's like they've left though. They've left the planet. So shouldn't you just go chase them?
in theory, yeah, you should.
Yeah, because
So
yeah, the Trindles aren't going to be bothered at all by these guys anymore. They got what they wanted. They're gone.
yeah, we're cool. We're gonna find a new plan to hang out and do our Triforce stuff on.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
and by the way, as soon as Psykill found out about the Tramulet, he threw his other plan away. He didn't
mhm.
care about the his three-pronged attack anymore. He's like, no, I
Well,
just want the new toy.
I haven't seen part two yet, so I'm assuming that something's gonna come with this, but maybe not.
We'll see. But as far as this was concerned, his whole plan changed. It was about building a base there,
Yeah,
and now it's like, never mind. I
I
want the
got the
MacGuffin.
Triforce, man.
Yeah,
I can do what I want.
he's going full Ganondorf.
He has all Ganondorf here.
Yeah,
Looking at the faces and the expressions and how they are, I can see it. I can see the Ganondorf and Psykill,
he
or
just
Psykill and
yeah
Ganondorf.
maybe I don't know. He doesn't have enough trinkets hanging off of him.
Okay, yeah. Well, he has a trinket called the Tramulet now, so
Yeah, I guess he does. So they're
right.
evacuating all the Trundles. It's just a weird name. Anyway,
It's a
so
really bad thing.
it is. So they're getting to, I guess, kind of a pyramid ship. It looks kind of like the pyramid at the Louvre.
It 100% does.
Yeah,
This is the dumbest ship, by the way. They can't do anything that doesn't involve three
these
sides.
guys are Goa'uld. I'm telling you,
They
pyramid
have to
ships.
be.
That's why they're not worried about it. That's what that was in a space bridge they were trapped in. They're trapped in a Stargate. It's
Man,
a
the rings didn't come
Stargate.
down.
Do you want to get sued?
I'll wait for the rings to come down to pick them up. They're like, oh no, we don't have a ship in orbit. We can't do it that way.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Boom, 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 boom.
The rings. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so they try to leave the planet, but hey, wait a second. Psychill has a different idea in mind.
Boy, does he.
Oh, boys, you're not leaving. You're gonna go staying on this planet and blow it
Well,
up with the planet.
you forget they went around and they dug holes. Like they literally had like Matt and Nick with shovels digging holes for these antimatter charges.
Yeah.
And it's like they're planting azaleas because they're like, oh yeah, they're about like 2 feet apart. And then Turbo drives over them and is pooping the little charges into the holes. I'm like,
It's so dumb.
it's antimatter. Shouldn't these be like spread out a little further? Wouldn't you like use the command center to do that? Like to fly over and zap, 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 and then you could have like Pathfinder like dropping them in or something,
It would have been
leader.
smart.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like they're planting snap beans.
Yeah, honestly, the I think the most like I heard about antimatter was in Star Trek, the original series at this
Yeah.
point. So, I mean, antimatter was one of those wibbly wobbly sci-fi terms.
This is overkill on the antimatter.
Oh God, they could have put a few of those, or three of those on the trifecta or Triceti planet
Yeah, you could just
and
put
been
one in
fine.
each of like the corners,
Man,
right?
it would have been fine.
Right.
But no,
And then it would have
we're
turned into a cootie catcher. You pick the color and like BLUE, and then you open that up and you do the next
was that the
question.
name of those?
Yeah, they're called cootie catchers.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
Well, I learned
the
something
folded
today.
paper things that tell your future or whatever. Yeah,
I learned something today that I will never think about again.
you're
Good,
gonna
thank you.
marry a bum and live in a mansion. Remember? That's always-
I do. I so do.
Oh,
God. So,
so yeah, so they have set the charges, and you'd think they had done it like after they left the planet because they only give like a
no.
couple minutes. No, and as they go to leave, they hit the force field. Psykill's like, "Oh, I'm not stupid." Like he's been listening to them the whole time. They were making their plan. He's even making comments on their plan as they're doing the plan.
And
So
the beauty of this is, well, turn them off. We can't.
Yeah, they don't have any way to like diffuse it. If something goes wrong, it's like, nope, you're stuck in the force field inside the doomed planet.
Usually people are gonna die.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
And that's where we're left hanging is Thruster flies off into space as, Psykill's laughing and they're trying to figure out how they can get out of there with the Tramulet force field holding them in the doomed antimatter exploding world that's about to go off like any second.
and by the way, the use of people are gonna die is the only reference to Jar Jar Binks I'll ever make on the show.
That's a
Hmm?
lie. I say that's a lie. You will make more. You know why?
Why?
Because you said in big doo doos.
Oh, I didn't make that reference. You
I
did.
bet you'll even do a boss Nass like every once in a while. Yeah, see?
Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
The Gungan is strong in this one.
Hey, Annie, come over here. You try to do the planet, Annie.
Yeah, speaking of Gungans, okay, they seem like they're like the indigenous life forms on Naboo.
Yeah.
So that mean all the humanoids there were like colonizers?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
that's what I was thinking. They don't really go into that too much, but
I feel like the Empire and probably other explorer, maybe Old Republic, they
yeah.
went out to all the planets they couldn't colonize, put little like moisture farms on places and
Hey,
whatever
you can
else.
breathe the air? Yeah, we're gonna put you here. Just like
We're
the
gonna put
sand
a
people. The sand people were indigenous.
Yeah, that did not age well at all. The same people were the indigenous people, and the then like Uncle Owen and Peru were the colonizers,
Yeah.
and
They're like the pioneer farmers.
they were, and the
Yeah.
Mohicans got them.
Nah, they got by the cavalry. Cavalry got them.
Well, it's true actually. They were, but they were supposed to look like the Mohicans got them.
Yeah.
I know the cavalry did get them. Yes,
That would have been the
cavalry.
Comanche,
Jesus.
actually.
There. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Going by
Well,
that analogy of the pioneers out in the
well,
Midwest and stuff.
well. Upper Midwest, isn't that the
The
Mohican territory?
Sioux, huh?
Upper
Mohicans
Midwest.
are like New England area.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. For
Yeah.
some reason I was thinking those old maps you look at in middle school
Oh
when
yeah. Well, I'm
you
sure
study it.
that they spread that far, but I mean, if you're dealing with like the Great Plains, that's
Yes,
generally like the
okay.
Sioux and the Cheyenne and the
Actually, that would make a lot of sense because I'm thinking like that's
Comanche.
the Dakotas. Of course, this is freaking Sioux. Jesus,
Yeah.
it's Sioux City. There's a
Right.
name reason why they call it Sioux Falls. Jesus, I'm gonna go. I'm done here. I gotta
See,
end
you
this
should have.
episode.
That's what you get for quoting Jar Jar Binks.
Not gonna
But
do it.
hey, the Sand People, they kind of redeemed them in the Book of Boba Fett,
Yeah, but then
and
again, you also. Hmm?
I thought it was kind of cool the way they explained that Tatooine is like in the state of climate change, like they lost their oceans, they evaporated.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
it used to be like a more lush world, but now it's dead or
Weird.
dying. Yeah.
Weird.
Weird.
Don't get me started on my soapbox about climate change.
Well, I mean, this is like a probably more of a natural climate change. Like, the Earth will
Well,
go
yeah.
through that eventually when the sun starts
Well,
expanding.
the Sahara was once had water there.
Oh yeah, it was
So
grassland. But
yeah,
it was desert before that. Like it cycles back and forth. But
yeah,
for your entire planet to do that, yeah. In
yeah,
a billion years before the sun even starts expanding, it's gonna have a higher output and it's gonna dry up the earth.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So
And I'm sure that'll happen quickly. It's
tick
okay,
tick
guys.
tick.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, we'll just keep doing what we're
Uh,
doing. We'll be fine.
yeah. We gotta get
Well,
all our eggs out of this basket.
yeah. So that is Renegade
Renegade
Rampage Part
Rampage
One.
Part 1. I'm excited to see Part 2.
I want to see what else he's going to do with the Triforce.
Right?
So
Is
I'm
he
sure
gonna
it'll
get
be.
Majora's Mask next, maybe? Oh, Ocarina of Time.
I was going to say the
That's
Ocarina
yeah.
of Time. He's going to be like, make a
Oh,
little
and
sound.
you mentioned Twilight earlier, so maybe they'll find Twilight Princess. I had to tie it
Nice.
back in. I had to
Nice.
bring it back.
Bringing it
But
back. Bringing it
yeah,
back. All right,
good
well,
times. But yeah, that it was a fun episode, but it needed more exposition so we'd know what was actually going on.
what's happening right now? I don't get
I'd
it.
say this is probably the weakest GoBots episode I've seen so far.
You think it's the weakest? I don't know.
I so far because it just you don't know what's going on. There's a lot of stuff happening for like no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems rushed.
I could see that. I mean, it seems like it seemed like almost like it was heavily edited and cut down. I think is the
Yeah,
problem.
that's what I'm saying. There's scenes that we were probably supposed to have that we did not get.
Honestly, though, it was kind of ridiculous and funny. I'm like, oh, I was like, it was like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme was like
Right. And
constantly.
I was really glad to see Planetary again. It's nice to
It does look just like Planetary too.
yeah,
Man, it's the pink
with the
skin
pointy
does it.
ears. Yeah.
Yep, pink
It's the
skin, the
white
pointy
hair
ears.
that did it for me. And
Yeah,
his little chubby cheeks, he's kind of got that Richie Rich look.
man, that's when Planetary did his little colonization. You know what I mean?
Oh, maybe. Oh, his parents. That's what they were doing. Oh, see, it all makes sense now. That was a
Anyways,
that was a cruise ship they were on.
I was like, that's one of those cruise ships where you leave your key at the door.
Yep.
All right, everybody. That is Renegade Rampage Part 1. Definitely check out the Discord. We got Tony from the Autobot the Transformers auto
Auto
update.
update.
God. He's in there. I just saw that a little while ago. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so
Talking about the
y'all
battle chargers.
they're great. Beavis and Butthead, you said of or you told me earlier, the Beavis and
Yeah, well,
Butthead of
now they're
Transformers.
they're giving people a shot at Runabout again because he was very difficult to get.
Yes.
But that was like 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years
Yeah, it was
ago.
Target exclusive, right?
Yeah. It's one of those like thrusts and stuff that just people had a hard time getting. So yeah, and he's already sold out on Hasbro Pulse, but some of the other retailers have him. So
Yeah. Well, definitely check it out. Yeah, hopefully by the time y'all hear this, go to your BPTS and see if you can pick them
we
up.
aren't sponsored by anybody.
I will take sponsorships though. Please send me stuff. I'll plug you. I will. Anyways, y'all
Plug.
take y'all take it easy. Have a great day or night and enjoy your stuff, enjoy your collections, and enjoy the stuff we talk about all the time.
Enjoy your Tramulet.
Enjoy your Triforce Tramulet. Yes, sorry, it's probably ooh, I'm probably gonna get sued on this one. So, anyways, see you later.
Bye.
Yeah.